Hey there, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moon Directed, where we work with energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. This reading will take us through the end of the sun sign season of Aquarius. And a couple things, that Bruce Springsteen song, You Can't Start a Fire Without a Spark, is playing in my head big time here. Because what I saw was, have you ever seen Survivor? When at the end, when they're trying to decide who wins the final challenge, and it comes down to the fire challenge, and they have to sit there and build a fire. It's what I saw, but it was sort of like you have to coax the fire. You have to breathe air into it. It's the air represents your spirit, your creation, your effort, and then you have to tend the fire in order to get what it is that you're trying to create. And so there's some kind of a creative process that is going to be sparked up with the energy of this new moon that is coming in Aquarius for you. In Aquarius would be if you are in Aries rising, it would be in your 11th house of goals. Oh yeah. Career goals, business goals, big dreams, group activities, organizations. So there's something that there's some kind of a creative spark happening for you, and it's getting ready to take off, but it's going to have to be tended. It's going to have to be lit through hard work, because on Survivor they use flint. They don't strike a match. They have to sit there and they have to know what they're doing, and they have to have the right materials. Hold on. Okay. This card feels like it really wants to come out. I'm pulling it. I'm not sure why. Doesn't seem to want to go anywhere in particular, so we're going to take it as another of the overall energy cards. It jumped in my hand and it really wouldn't go back in the pile. So we'll take it. I like to follow what Spirit has to say. So all right, so let's go ahead and get into the energy for this next couple of weeks for you and see where they take you. So this is the 9-card spread. If you've never been here before, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hit that thumbs up and help me connect your energy. And it does it. I love the connection. I love to hear what people have to say. It does grow the channel. But this is past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, action. This card really wanted to show itself. So we have the tribe and we have to be fair. To be fair was at the bottom of the... Wow, the light's starting to shift and you can tell. I'm going to pause this for a second and I'll be right back while I fix the lighting. Oh, I almost turned it off. That would have been bad. Hold on. Okay, I think that's better. You can see these now, mostly. All right, so we have the tribe and we have to be balanced. To be fair. To be balanced. It's funny that I said that. And so there's something in about groups, and it is the 11th house activities that needs to be balanced, that needs to be fair. And I think you have a spark of an idea or something to bring it into balance for you. So let's just get into the cards here. The center card is the key to the situation, and you have deep knowing. This is you actually using your intuition to help you. It's that odd time of the day where the sun's getting ready to go down, and working the light during that time is really hard. Okay, so deep knowing. What do you know inside of you? There's much wisdom to be gained. You see there's an owl there. It's the moon. That's your intuition. This is knowing at a very core level what it is that needs to happen. And the earth is here in the background looking much smaller. And so this is about you focusing in on what it is that you know. What is that spark of intuition, that spark of guidance that is coming, that is going to light that flame, I want to say under your butt. That's interesting. To get something done, to make some changes, to bring into your life what it is that you're looking for. In the arena of thoughts in the recent past, we have the orphan, but the orphan is in reverse. Yay. Because the orphan in the upright is like, I'm sad, I'm lonely, nobody wants me, I feel rejected. But when it is in the reverse, that means you're coming out of the dark days and you're starting to say, no, wait, you know what? I'm not as alone as I think I am. And I think part of it is because you're connecting with spirit and you recognize that, for one thing, we're never alone. We always have all our spirit guide team around us. All we have to do is ask for their help and their guidance, and they show up. But also, they will connect us with the people here in the 3D that are a lot easier to see. And sometimes, even though you may not recognize that a spirit that is moving people and puzzle pieces around for you, they are. And so all you had to ever do was ask. So in the area of transformation, you have the unfinished symphony in the reverse. This means you are finishing up something, you are closing it off, you are completing a project, or you already have done that. There's definitely a process of finishing that up. The unfinished symphony is when you recognize that there needs to be a conclusion, a finality to something in order to move to the next, to transform your life into the next arena. And with the deep inner knowing here, I think you're well aware of this. And then in the future, you are recognizing that there are lots of hidden treasures of abundance. Okay, because this is in the house of the fish, the abundance, and your thoughts about it. And so there's a recognition that you have so much treasure. Then so the treasure could be financial, absolutely it could be, but it also could be about ideas or lessons learned, wisdom, knowledge, experience that was gained from something where you felt left out, but you've completed the process or you're almost done. You're so close to being done. And then there's the reaping the rewards of the positive actions you took to create balance in your life in order to move things forward. In the recent past, there was something, all the glitters. You have all the glitters, okay? And all the glitters is, it talks about taking off the masks and realizing that what you thought was super shiny and sparkly maybe was not as great as you thought it was, almost like fool's gold. Well, with it in the reverse, there may have been some doubts about a situation where as the masks were falling off, as the truth was coming out, you were like, wow. That's all I can hear is wow. Like there's this like, I feel like I should have known. Wow. How did I not see that? It's just like this dawning of this realization, and you're like, okay. All right then. And so there's a need to trust your deep inner knowing, and you're thinking, wow, I was blocking that. I kind of knew, but wow. I just keep hearing this wow. All right. So, this is nice. In the future, we have chaos and conflict, but it is in the reverse, which tells me that you are moving away from the chaos and conflict, that as you allow yourself to transform, see, he's losing the I want to say the giraffe pattern, and underneath he's showing his authentic self, which is his authentic self as a zebra. Lots of different kinds of contrast there. But as you are allowing the shifts and the changes to happen, part of the treasure that's being revealed is that you are stepping back into the authenticity of who you are. And you're finding an inner peace. There's an inner peace that comes when the chaos and conflict starts settling down and you feel like you're starting to create a plan. So in the recent past, one of the obstacles, the mountain, is you have go to the sea, but it's in the reverse. And so there was like, what is the next step? How do I move past this? What am I supposed to do? But that's the past. And now we have, look at this, soulmate energy. Woo! This is why you don't feel so orphaned. The spirit is sending you a soulmate. Now a soulmate... This is depicted as love, okay? But soulmates are, gosh, they can be your kids, they can be your pets, they can be co-workers. Their soulmates are the souls that are here to support us, to love us, to guide us, and sometimes they guide us in a way that is very loving and kind and supportive, and sometimes they're the ones that bring the hard lessons that make us go, wow. But this feels like, the energy of this feels like, as you are clearing up this process of whatever this was, as you're healing, part of the healing process is that you are finding your tribe. You are finding like-minded, frequencied people, souls with which to connect with. And you finish out the month with reception energy of yin, being open to receiving the blessings of the universe. Oh, Aries, you have had such a run of difficult energies, and now it feels like things are settling out. You are finding your way. This new moon in Aquarius has got such great energy. Venus is going to be conjunct with Jupiter at that new moon, and so there is going to be this energy. There's going to be this energy of expansion of the things that you value, right? Love and financial, because Venus rules both of those, and there's an opportunity for you to really lean into that energy and expand what it is that really matters to you by opening up to receiving from the universe whatever the gifts are, because look, you have the sun. Enjoy success and happiness. I love that. That is so amazing to have that after what seems like a very dark time, to come into the sun, recognizing all the gifts that you have going on for you. You have the dolphin. The dolphin is the soulmate energy to me. That's what it feels like. And it says, don't worry, be happy. And you have the 7 heavenly virtues, the keys to goodness. All right. So, do I know what the 7 heavenly virtues are? Not even a little bit. I probably could tell you the 7 deadly sins. Kind of tells you about my life, right? All right, so I'm just going to look them up and read them so I don't get it wrong. I don't want to be wrong. Okay, so you have here faith, belief and trust in the right things. Hope, belief that the good will prevail. Charity, unlimited loving kindness toward others. That is definitely that energy there, right? Fortitude, never giving up. Justice, wow, you have that here. Be fair and equitable toward others. Patience, accepting the grace to forgive. And temperance, practicing self-control and moderation. So those are the keys to success. I will put those in the description box below, because, you know, that way in case you want to write them down and take notes on them, like post them on your, you know, on a sticky note on the bathroom mirror, to just remind you that these are the things that when you lean into the energy of those things, this is how you bring in, that's the reception of the goodness of the universe, right? The universe wants to bring you good things, and so being open to receiving, being grateful. I don't remember, I just read those, but I already don't remember what they said. But gratitude is a great way to raise your vibrational energy. So, oh, look at this. You have the hummingbird and the turkey. Nice. The turkey says, blessings from earth. So this is manifesting as above, so below. Manifesting here on earth the things that create that heaven on earth, and you have dreams and new joy are within reach. The hummingbird. These are such beautiful cards. I'm super excited for you, Aries. You worked hard to get here, and it's the dawn of a new day, right? It's the dawn of a new day. So, oh, that sounds like Aries dawn. Okay, here we go. Let's get you a color card to send you on your way, but honestly, this looks really excellent. So, I was just thinking, I don't think when I did Scorpio that I pulled a card for them. Oh, there you go. It's such an Aries color too. It says apricot, rejoice and laugh. Rejoice and laugh. So be your bright, sunshiny self. Look at that. This is so beautiful. All right, Aries. Well, this looks great. I made a few decisions today as I've been doing readings, that I'm going to do what I like to do. And I like doing the moon astrology. So I will be putting those back out on Mondays. But then during the week, I will be dropping 3 videos a day for different things. And so next week, I'm going to focus on healing of the divine masculine and feminine within each of us. We each have both parts of these inside of us. And when we heal that, inside of us, then we raise our vibration and we can attract in that really great romantic partnership that we all really kind of want, right? So you might want to check those out next week also. You guys take care. This looks fabulous. Just be your bright, sunshiny you. It's about time. You deserve it. All right. I will talk to you soon. Take care.